Nice.
I thought about wearing it in the front. And
I
wearing
want
it
one.
backwards.
Hey, give me some t-shirts.
Hey, they're monitoring you in the room, so just announce it. They'll bring it.
Can you get me some t-shirts, please?
Okay. I'm always curious when you make a military movie. I'm assuming you have to have military, in most cases, military backing.
Yeah.
Do they go through the script, and say, "Oh, we can't portray the military in this way"?
Yeah. We didn't get military backing for this movie.
I would always wonder that because
you know the military, the U.S. government would say, "Well, Marines never swear, of course."
Oh yeah, I know that's a big.
And they never, they never do anything that they're not asked to do by their elders and betters. But I mean, the truth of the matter is, no one's interested in seeing the official line because
right.
that's not what this movie's about, and that would be very unentertaining as
Yeah.
well.
There's a couple of things in here. I always wonder, as a filmmaker, do you think, oh, okay, we're going to go out to the desert and film, but have you ever done that before? Have you ever put yourself in extreme filming situation like that?
Well, we made Road to Perdition in Chicago, and it was much more difficult actually because it was
Really?
it was -20, it was 20 below, and it was freezing rain, ice, sleet, snow, that sort of stuff. This I found a little easier, weirdly, even though it's 115 degrees and you're so hot that you can't think, and the reason being that something about the conditions helped the actors because that's what the guys went through, and so that you're not having to recreate the feeling of being in the desert because there you are, and the heat and the sweating and all that kind of stuff, you can use that.
Yeah. Were you when you read the book? Were you surprised? Because it's kind of an eye opener. Because people, we saw on TV one thing, and from my limited military experience, I know that it was like it's hurry up and wait. Nobody knows what's going on at all times. So I mean, when you were making it into the film, did you want to keep the feel of the book, or was it a slightly different adaptation?
I wanted to keep the spirit of the book, but the book is very impressionistic. It's not chronological. It's got lots of stuff that happens to him at home, both before he goes and when he comes back, and I wanted to just feature the desert. So we put scenes in that aren't in the book, and we left a lot behind. But the spirit of the movie, which is mischievous, I hope, and funny and surreal and frightening and unexpected, that's from the book.
Now, my favorite editor is Walter. He's like my hero because I do editing.
He's my hero too.
Now, have you ever worked with him before?
No.
So, I mean, he has a certain way of doing things. I mean,
Yeah.
he's hands-on. He's in there. And they didn't do this in Final Cut Pro? Did they do?
Yeah, they did. Yes, we did.
So,
yeah.
so was that a big step for you to adapt to Walter?
Walter is not difficult to adapt to because what he endeavors to do by taking a lot of his freeze frame, he puts images from the movie all around the wall while you're editing.
Yes.
It's designed to make it easier for the director, not more difficult. So for me, it was an eye-opener. It just opened up a whole other way of working. It was very collaborative. He's not dictatorial in any way, and he's designed his working method to get the best out of you and the best out of the movie and to make the movie you want. It's all about facilitating your vision. So he's just the best at doing that.
Really enjoyed the film.
Thank you
Thanks
very
so
much. Thank you.
Yeah, I've read like Walter's autobiography and all those stories, and